go for it.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to Teen Zone Live. Today is Thursday, February 21st, 2002, and I'm Jackie.
And I'm Jerry.
And we are happy to be here with you today. Sorry about last week's show. We ended up, I think, running just an important show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
And Valentine's Day was horrible.
Valentine's Day was excellent.
It was horrendous.
Why was it so bad for you, Jerry?
So anyway,
Okay, we're going to go through the show right now. Today, I'm going to be with Kim and Noelle Madison, and they own the little Scrapbook Shop downtown Jackson, so we'll learn more about that. It sounds like so much fun. I'm really excited.
I got some neat stuff. I want to make a scrapbook of some of my crazy pictures I got.
Uh-oh. It's kind of scary.
They're pretty crazy, all right.
Okay, what else we have?
Feed barn fashion.
Yes, you and I are going to be doing the feed barn fashion.
Yes, that's right. I will be talking about fashion.
Yes, that's right. You will be wearing Wranglers and Rockies and girly outfits.
Keep in mind, these are just the opinions of two people.
Okay, Jerry and I are also going to be with Mike Booher. He is a positively speaker for HIV/AIDS and awareness and stuff. So
nice guy.
That'll be an awesome segment, so I'm looking forward to that.
And then I will be with two students from Liberty Christian High School, Desiree Dickinson and Haley Winger. And
where is Liberty High School?
I live there, you know.
Your hometown?
Uh-huh. You knows it.
All right, and to top off the show, Luke and Patrick will be here in the end. And
weather.
Doing the weather. What is the weather supposed to be like lately? Do you know?
They'll tell us, I guess.
Well, do you know if it's supposed to rain? Because I just washed my car and I don't really want it to rain.
Well, see, take my approach and let the rain wash it for you.
No.
That's what I do.
Yeah, that's nice.
It is.
All right.
It's quite lovely.
Congratulations to Amador boys basketball for winning their first playoff game yesterday against
Mariposa. Marysville? Mariposa?
Not Marysville.
Mariposa.
I don't think that's
An
right.
M school.
Yes, and they won by 44 points, so it really wasn't that big of a deal, I guess, to them.
No, they were just like, hey, let's just, bust a tray right now. Tray.
They did their
That's
thing.
a three-pointer, Jackie.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I don't know. You probably knew it. You knew it.
Sure, I knew it. Okay, so what else are you talking about? I think you have something to...
I have a quote to go out to a Mr. Christopher Bennett. Jason Bennett here.
He did teach me how to walk, Christopher Bennett did.
I heard that, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Sounds like an interesting character.
Yes.
Jason Bennett's father.
Jason Bennett, who does our sound right now. He's doing our sound this evening.
For us.
Yes.
Good guy. It's the will of the man, not the skill of the man. And that goes out to you, Mr. Bennett.
Why? What's the significance? I like
It's a tradition. After every... Okay, I joined the swim team.
Okay.
And I'm not what you would call the fastest guy. In fact, I'm dead last. And I get out of the pool and I always go, it's the will of the man, not the skill of the man. He goes, okay, it's what I want.
Is that from a movie?
I believe it's from He Got Game.
Okay. Boy, you know your stuff. Okay.
Boy, I do.
Also, did you watch the Olympics last night?
I saw Jimmy Shea. I saw him get the gold medal.
Yeah, he did awesome.
The picture of his grandfather in his helmet.
His helmet, yep. And I forget her name. We were trying to think about it, but the women's skeleton, Tristan Gale, I want to say is her name.
Tristan.
Yeah, it could be horribly wrong, but she did awesome. I can't believe that women were doing the skeleton last night. That's just like amazing to me. And that a U.S. woman won. So that's
very
awesome.
Cool.
But it just seems so dangerous. 80 miles per hour, their chin's like this far from the ground.
You know what's a tight sport?
What?
Curling.
Let's not talk about that.
As Charles Barkley says, it's not a sport, it's dusting.
Yeah,
Anyone can do it. It's dusting.
I was flipping through the channel today, and it was on MSNBC, like in midday. I'm all, what is this? It's probably because nobody watches it during the day. Yeah, I don't think that was
You couldn't pay me to watch it.
Well, it's just kind of boring, and I can't get into it.
I don't understand it at all.
I don't either. That's probably why we don't like it.
That could be why.
And again, this is just two opinions.
Opinions of two people.
Yes. Okay, movie of the week.
You have a movie of the week.
I saw Crossroads on Saturday, and I enjoyed it. Or Sunday. I saw it last Sunday.
Oh, that's cool.
It was very good. Britney Spears was in it. It wasn't cheesy, like, she kind of is, but it wasn't like that. It was very good.
My movie of the week is the movie I made for English class.
Tell us about
it. Well, we had to base it on Macbeth.
Okay.
Okay, and we decided to use a football motif. Favre, Macbeth, and Banquo, Falk.
Oh, God.
And so we took, scenes from, football movies and put them in there, so I'd throw a pass, and we'd film it again, so the pass goes, 60 yards, it looks like, and it's really 20. And the guy standing there catches it, and it's a touchdown.
Who was in it?
Dylan Batalo and Zach Miller.
And you guys did this where?
At Zach's house.
Oh, okay.
With,
that's cool.
a little video camera.
Oh, gosh.
It was fun, though.
Did you get a good grade on it, or did you just do it? Right on.
You know it, eh?
Right. Well, your mom's sitting here, so you have to say that.
I'll tell you later.
All right. Well, we're gonna go to an ad break, and when we get back, I will be with Kim and Noelle talking about scrapbooks. So stay with us, and we'll be right back.
You're watching
You're watching
TSPN.
Amador County's local television network, TSPN.
Here with Noelle Madsen and Kim Madsen, and they are the owners of a scrapbook store downtown Jackson, correct?
Yes.
So, how did you guys get started doing the scrapbooks?
Well, she started about 6 years ago, and we lived here for about 5 or 4, and we decided to open about 3-4 months ago, and we just opened about a month ago.
Cool. So, tell us a little bit about your shop then, what they offer and what you have, and...
Well, we have a lot of papers, stickers, all the albums, different sizes, storage units, any cutting tool.
Yeah, I've never seen about half of these tools, so let's go ahead and talk about some of these things that you have here.
Is a portable sticker maker, but like here we have some paper from a punch that we sell that zaps.
Okay.
And you can run it through, and you just pull, and you tear, and you peel it off.
And it's a sticker.
And it's a
oh
sticker.
my gosh, that is
And
so cool.
It'll stick to anything, and it comes.
So hold it, just let the camera see it real quick.
And
A little tiny little thing.
repositionable. It comes in repositionable, sticky, and permanent. And then this.
Keep it there. Keep it on.
Yeah, just
Keep it there.
Okay, this is 5-inch sticker maker that creates stickers, makes 2-side laminate, and creates a magnet.
And it works the same way as the little X does.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
And this is a cutting tool, and so if you want any paper cut, all you have to do is like this.
Oh, look at that.
And it cuts, and then like.
And it's not even sharp or dangerous or anything, so that's
And if you want it to be sticky, all you have to do is. Whoopsie.
Not going to work now.
Well, I just gifted it, but here we go.
And you sell all of
Yeah,
these
well.
tools at your shop.
And then here we have another tape. This tape, you can run it on anything, and if you don't like how it is, you can wipe it off, and it wipes right off, and it's repositionable, and it won't move, but it stays in place.
Okay, cool. And what about these little stamps? You guys sell all of this stuff.
These,
So just stamp that and show everyone.
They call them punches, and they come in all different sizes.
Okay.
And they're a lot of fun because then you can
look at
add
that.
detail, but in the colors that you want.
And you can actually use this too.
Oh,
The actual.
Yeah,
thing that it comes
or
from.
you can use the negative of it where that is.
Cool. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about all this stuff that you guys have. What are these? Just little decorative pieces?
Those are die cuts.
Okay.
And you can place them on your page, like these were die cuts, these flowers. And you just place them on your page as a decorative piece. And stuff. And these are some of the pages my mom has done.
Okay.
And stuff. And
I like to do family albums where I'm chronicling our family, you know, what we're doing throughout the year, so that, you know, this is a family legacy I'm handing down to my children.
Right.
And I don't have anything like this for my grandparents or parents. So I just think it's really important. the kids just really love this. They want to know the history of what's going on with your family and so forth.
Right, and this is also really fun because, you know, for kids, for graduation, their parents can do this kind of stuff for them, or like you said, wedding showers and baby showers.
Yeah, people are loving it for that.
All sorts of like clubs and stuff at the high schools, you know, if they want to do this kind of stuff just to show, okay, this is the trip we went on, this is what we did, and so forth.
Because you can really personalize it. It can be whatever you want. Since we have all the papers and the stickers and the albums, you pick it and create whatever you want.
I think this type of business is going to do really good in Amador County because, like I was telling you, I'm always going to, you know, other places, stores looking for this kind of stuff, and it's not in the same area. You know, you're going over here, you're spending more money, and this is all there for you. And you guys also have classes.
Correct.
So when are your classes offered?
I've got them going a few in the evening, like 6 to 8. I've got some during the day, and then I have like Saturday mornings. And then Friday nights, like every other weekend, I try to have like a Friday night crop where you can come in from 6 to midnight, bring your pictures, bring whatever you want, and then you can come and scrapbook and, you know, pick out supplies and work on it, and you meet a lot of other people, and we have pizza and chocolate.
And this is available for all ages?
Yes.
And we sell the books, and we sell magazines that help you understand what to use.
Okay.
And
the magazines give you lots of great ideas. There's all kinds of things that can inspire you, but it's a lot of fun. I can't cut a straight line. I can't draw a straight line.
Yeah.
But I can, you know, I can cut my pictures and I can arrange it. I like the color, and you add some stickers and the paper, and you feel real accomplished.
Yes.
So it's a lot of fun.
So where exactly are you located?
we're located in Main Street, Jackson, next to Cafe Mac. And
Well, everybody, for those of you who couldn't tell by looking, Jackie has a bit more fashion sense than I do.
Really?
I know it's going to come as a surprise, but she does. So, and here you are.
Here I am. Okay, last week I went to pick up the newest, well, not really the newest. There's a couple new items here from the feed farm that are fashionable. And all of the jeans that they have, and they have cute little studded t-shirts, but anyway.
I have the same shirt right there at home.
You do?
No.
Jerry has the same shirt at home. He loves Rockies. And so these are just like some fashionable outfits from the feed barn that you can go there if you need to go and get something quick for a show or something you want to go and.
Where's the feed barn? I don't even know.
The feed barn is on, what's that, 88? Is that 88?
Okay.
Going towards Pine Grove, you know where Barron's is. It's like right up there.
Oh, okay.
So, and it's got everything. It's got the animals, it's got the, you know, the food, everything. But anyways, we're going to be talking about fashion. So right now I have a couple of outfits that I picked out that I love. And the owner wanted to, these are their newest shortalls. They're called shortalls. And I just kind of put like this shirt underneath them just because it kind of looks like, you know, a little mom outfit. Like, you know, wear your little sandals in the summertime, and this could go underneath it. It's got little horses on it, so that's cute. They're new shortalls, yes.
How much does that run for there?
I'm not sure. We don't. Yeah, it's just, you know.
It's all good.
It doesn't matter. It's cute stuff. And this over here this is my favorite outfit. Okay, I love this. Like, I actually want to buy it, and I don't even wear this kind of stuff.
I can see you wearing that.
Yeah, I really like it. This shirt is just a plain little white tee. It's nice and thick. It's cotton, and it has, you can't really tell, but it has gold sparkles on it. I thought it was so cute, and you can wear this over the top for a little bit, you know, dressing it up a little bit with a nice little belt or something with these nicely colored coffee toffee pants. Pants. See how this matches nicely, and, you know.
Yeah, this, you know, the sparkles almost match the pants right there.
I know they do. That's why I picked it out. Anyway,
I'm catching on.
You're catching on. Maybe Jerry wants to do some shopping. Okay, this is a cute little thing. You know how you always go to Macy's and Nordstrom's and you see the little rhinestones? Well, you know, don't think that cowgirls and cowboys can't be fashionable too, because now they have little rhinestones on their shirts that say, I love Rockies. And just this cute little, you know, plaid shirt to go over the top. And you can just wear this with some, you know, jeans, some black, some blue jeans, anything.
And this is just the newest stuff they have?
Some of it's new. I believe that this shirt that we have right here is new. And this is totally cute. I think it's just little patriotic.
Red, white, and blue.
Little colors, yeah, and it's stretchy. Feels nice. This, you know, an inexpensive long sleeve winter shirt, 24, cheap. And this I picked out because I thought that was cute, just because it's got a little flag on it. And is this the Texas flag? Isn't that the?
Yeah, the Lone Star, Texas.
Yeah. So it's still red, white, and blue, you know, but it's Texas and stuff. So you can just wear any of this stuff with jeans. You can dress it up. They have tons of clothes there. I had never even knew how many clothes they had there. And I walked in and I was there for like a half an hour because I was picking out different outfits. I thought I was just gonna go in there and grab some Wranglers and some Rockies and kind of go and. But I ended up finding a lot of cute things. So go check out the Feed Barn.
I must say, you're a good fashion coordinator. I just got to slip that in there.
Yeah, thanks, Jerry.
You're welcome.
I enjoy doing it. That was my major in college.
Maybe you should help me out.
I will. We'll go shopping.
Okay.
Go to the Feed Barn.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for joining us. And right now we're going to go do an ad break and stay with us. We'll be right back with Mike Booth.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.
Jerry and I are here with Mike Booher. Nice to be here.
Well,
and program of Positively Speaking, and he's going to be talking to us a little bit about that and the awareness of AIDS and HIV, and let us know what, you know, give us like a brief explanation of what you do.
I'm with an organization called Positively Speaking, and what that is people that either have HIV or AIDS or are affected by that. That would be somebody who has you know, a family member or a friend, and they help take care of them. And we go out to schools and churches and we talk about what it's like either living with the disease or having to take care of people. Mm-hmm. And we've been up in this area for the last 4 years through the elementary, the junior high, and high schools, mm-hmm. speaking in conjunction with the HIV education programs that have been going on.
Very good. Yeah, Jerry, you've said you've seen him
yeah,
speak.
You came into my 7th grade and 9th grade class.
Okay.
So we got lots of that.
Yeah.
Informative too.
Yes.
It's a good program.
Very good program. And so let's talk a little bit about our Amador County Health Department is located in Jackson.
I think it's by the movie theaters.
We think it's by the movie theaters, and you advise there's free testing there, so
right.
You know, if you want to check out your.
And you can, let's see, if you're 12 or younger, you need to have consent from a parent, and if you're over 12, you don't need to have consent. Is that?
That is correct.
Okay.
And the health department offers a free test. It's anonymous, which means that they don't want to know your name or your telephone number or anything. It's done with just a number system. We do have a number for the Amador HIV/AIDS clinic, and that is 223-6348. The testing method that they do is you can either have blood drawn or they do something called an OraSure if you don't like blood, and it's like a toothbrush thing, and they stick it in your mouth and it collects a saliva specimen and then it gives a reading. And so that's a first check, and if it comes back positive, then they will do a blood test on you to check. They will then put you in touch with counselors so that you can find doctors. There's groups of teens and young adults and moms and dads, because this hits every age group available. It's just those resources are there. You just have to go find them.
When for them. It's a good time to get tested, or when do you go in there? You know. Good question. Why would I want to get tested? Okay, right. This disease is transmitted through risky behaviors, and a risky behavior can be through unprotected sex, it can be through intravenous drug use, it can be through just needle exchanges in tattooing. You know, groups of kids will tattoo each other, and that's very risky. Mm-hmm. So if you've had a risky behavior, then you have put yourself at risk and you should get checked. The weird thing is that if you have a risky behavior and you go, oh, I did something bad last night, I need to go in and get tested, it's not going to show up for 6 months. Yeah. It takes that long for it to filter normally through your system to give a good check. You know, so within that period of time is a long waiting period. On the other hand, if you did get infected and you don't know it and you're still having these behaviors, you may be infecting other people like you were infected. So
right. So let's clarify, you know, who it's safe to be around. Like if you want to, you know, like how some kids are like, oh, I don't want to, you know, they're like this with somebody. You want to let them know what is okay and what's not okay.
As far as, you mean, with somebody that's infected?
Right,
Or,
if you were to, you know.
like drink out of my glass or
Right,
share
that
my
kind of
toothbrush
stuff.
or something weird. Well, in your education, which you guys are lucky that you have that I didn't have, you learn that it can't be transmitted through casual contact, which would be touching or sweating, saliva, spit, urine, vomit, feces, things like that. The disease can't be transmitted. It's not wise to share toothbrushes or razors because sometimes if you nick yourself, there is blood, so that's not good. But casual contact is, you know, there's nothing. And obviously, you wouldn't want to kiss somebody that had sores in their mouths. You wouldn't be, you know, latching onto somebody that was profusely bleeding. You'd normally try to put something around them, not just yourself, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just making people aware, not being ignorant on how you're safe, but how it's transmitted so that you protect yourself and you don't get this disease.
Now, what actually is AIDS? I know there's sometimes, you know, a lot of myths going on, you know, what is this and that, and let's get the real, set it straight.
Yeah, it's funny because when a lot of people are diagnosed, they go, oh, you have AIDS. Well, AIDS is a stage in the disease, and AIDS, you become a classification of AIDS when your T cells, which are your helper cells that fight off infections in your body, get below a certain level. And in people that don't have the virus, they're between 700 and 2,000. And they fluctuate because whenever you get sick, your body makes more white blood cells so that it fights infections. Well, this disease eats away those blood cells, so you don't have the ability to fight infections. And when they get down lower, like under 300, 200, then you start getting a lot of infections, and that's when you're considered to kind of have an AIDS diagnosis. HIV is the virus, and when it gets to a certain level, then they classify you as AIDS because things start cropping up.
So it's not really the virus or AIDS itself that kills you, but it's the cold that you get and then you can't fight it off. Is that
similar? Yes, the disease makes us so people susceptible to this thing to where a cold or a pneumonia or a bad infection could literally kill you because you can't fight it off. And you know, it's a lot of people have been had a much better quality of life that have the disease because there are a lot of medicines available, but the medicines aren't a cure. They're just a way of helping to prevent people from getting infections or to suppress the infections that are in your bodies. Because, you know, you have infections running through your body all the time, but your system fights them off.
Right.
And when you can't fight them off, then they can actually fight you and hurt you. And, you know, you can't tell by looking at people who have the disease. Like, you don't know from me whether I'm, you know, infected or affected. I think if you met me or we just met each other, you know, I kind of look like a regular Joe dad kind of guy, huh? So, and I have full-blown AIDS. I was diagnosed with HIV in 1990. People were dying like flies. I never thought I'd be around, and I'm still here. I've been through a lot of drugs, not drugs, drugs, but drugs to fight the infection. They call them cocktails that you hear about. And what that is, it's a variety of different pills that you take to fight the infection. And I take about 25 pills a day. This is a little bag of part of them. My medicine costs about $2,000 a month. Thank goodness I have insurance. A lot of people don't have insurance. A lot of people can't take the medicine because there's a lot of side effects.
And I'm sorry, I just keep doing that. Now let's talk a little bit about Liberty High School. Where is it?
It's in Ione on 20 West Washington Street. It's right across from the car wash.
The Sudsy Bugsy.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, and tell us a little about Liberty Christian. I don't personally know anything about it, but...
Well, it's a private Christian school, and it offers great academics. I mean, everything's really challenging. Our grading standard is a lot higher and a lot more difficult than most schools, and yet the class sizes are really small. There's like 9 teachers and 12 students, and so you get a lot of one-on-one time, but I mean, it's a great school.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Good help from the teachers. That's something, you know, it's hard to get in public school. So do you have to take a special exam or something to get into Liberty? Do you go there and sign up?
No, you have to take entrance exams just like a regular school to see where you are in your schooling, and then they place you in the classes that they think necessary.
So So why do you two personally go there?
I'm going there because I homeschooled for 5 years in elementary school, and it was very close, and I personally thought it would be easier for me to get used to being in a regular school again, get used to having the schedule, and since it was so small, I thought it'd make it generally easier. And also my mother was excited about the academic level of it and just how much better I would learn there.
Well, I went to Argonaut for my freshman and sophomore years, and I went there because I wanted to change the curriculum at Argonaut. I mean, it's typical public school curriculum, you know, that you learn about a lot of stuff, and I personally disagreed with a lot of it, and I chose to go to Liberty right before school started, and I mean, I think personally it was a great choice. I do learn a lot more, but...
And what grades are you two in?
I'm in 10th grade.
I'm a junior.
All right, cool. Now, socially, the good and the bad about Liberty High School. Let's talk about that.
Well, it's good in that you're able to make, like Desiree was saying, you're able to make very close relationships. You're able to really get to know your friends and to know more about them. But then also you kind of have the con about you're stuck with them the entire day, but it helps you to overcome any difficulties you have. You learn interaction skills, kind of like communication skills.
You get really close to the people, but you can never get away from them. And that kind of sums it up.
Yeah.
Now, I was thinking about it. With 11 people, you can have the whole football team, but everyone has to play both ways, offense, defense, special teams, kicking everything. So that'd be kind of tough. Yeah. So you guys don't do basketball?
No.
No.
We've talked a little bit at the end of last year about starting a team, but it's just a little too difficult. It's too small still.
Yeah, it would be kind of hard, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned it's a private school and that costs money, so
yeah.
we can get into that a little bit, or?
To start out, the curriculum fee is $375, and then for the entire year, it is, I believe,
$2,500.
Yes.
For an entire year.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you guys like it there. And
Yeah, I do.
let's talk about some of the books you have here. I notice they're different from what we use at Amador.
They're Christian books, and so they teach from a biblical point of view, not any specific denomination, but you don't have the evolution and all that in it, and it just gives you the other aspect of it.
So there's somewhat of a religious tone, but not too much.
Yeah. It's non-denominational.
It teaches what we as Christians believe, the truth, but
exactly.
It doesn't like alter things. I mean, it's very much like historical fact, like history books. Like this is my junior U.S. history book, and I mean, it teaches all the facts, but it teaches it from a Christian's viewpoint.
Do you have to be Christian to go to Liberty?
No, you do not.
But that's what it's based.
Yes, it is. So if you are Christian, it's easier for you to go there, so you don't have to face any opposition.
You don't have to be a Christian to go there, but you do have to respect the Christian viewpoint.
Right.
Exactly. Do you have to buy your books? Are they provided for you, or?
It's part of our curriculum fee, like the $375 at the beginning of the year. That takes care of the books, but we don't get to keep them and take them home.
Right. Okay. Now you said you went to Argonaut for 2 years.
2 years.
And you mentioned a little bit about it, but how do you like it? Like it more, like it less?
Well, I liked Argonaut. I thought it was really fun. I had a lot of friends, but I never had close relationships with any of my friends. So, well, except for a few. But now I have all my old friends. I still hang out with a lot of them, and the ones that I was really close with. And I have closer relationships at Liberty. Like I can actually connect with people, and I see them all the time. And we know what's going on. We can pretty much read each other's minds sometimes, which is kind of scary, but it's fun.
What kind of facilities do you guys have there, in classrooms and such?
We're renting the facility from Sacred Heart Parish, and we have 4 different rooms. We have 3 classrooms, which are connected all together, and then we have another assembly hall, which is kind of like a large gymnasium type.
That's cool. And we can get in touch with him through the phone number that is 274-6947. And once again, that is Liberty High School, Liberty Christian High School.
Liberty Christian.
Now, I heard the governor's son, governor's daughter, or the representative's daughter went there, but you guys don't know anything about that?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, it's a good school, and that's Liberty Christian in Ione, so you can give them a call. Good school, very good schooling, decent price, private school, very small, good teacher-to-student ratio.
Yes, definitely.
So you have to think about that. There is a 4th high school, I guess.
Exactly.
So, and we are going to be going over to Luke and Patrick. in a minute with the weather. Well, we'll go to the website first. That's www.tspntv.com. You can check out our programming and different shows we have going on there.
In the back room.
Good evening.
Hey,
And how are you tonight, Luke?
I'm good. Oh, boy, I'll tell you, I'm good. How was the weather today?
Well, it was excellent,
The-
I must say.
Was it ever?
I was just beside myself.
As was I. I sure got in the mood for a
I believe it almost
Summer.
hit 70 today.
70. I believe it or not. I was gonna grab a jacket and wear it this morning. I thought, hey, what the hey? It's gonna be
beautiful.
It's gonna be nice today. And was I right or what?
Yeah, and on our way over here, what was the temperature outside?
65 degrees.
65
at
at
6
6
o'clock.
o'clock at night.
I couldn't.
Sun was
it
still out.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Actually, I forgot to grab it. Stupid me. But I cut a flower out of my mom's
I saw
yard
that.
and brought it here.
That was a beautiful
I left
flower.
it in our office.
Beautiful flower.
Yeah, I was just gonna show everybody that flowers are already blooming. It was a daffodil,
Yeah,
and my
Spring is
my
coming.
mom's gonna be furious to know I cut one of her
oh, that was a squeak.
2 flowers out of her yard. But
But you had a show.
I had to show the world, but I forgot it in
the
our
world
office.
can't see you now.
Speaking of daffodils, Daffodil Hill is gonna be opening up pretty soon here.
Is it?
Well, it's gotta be. I mean, the daffodils
Well, yeah, it's springtime. It's
are dancing, so
Daffodil Hill time.
it's gonna be nice. What do you think of? I mean, first of the good weather of the year. I mean, what are you usually thinking?
I just think of like the mountains, walking through the
You know-
wildflowers, everything.
You know we love outdoor things. I mean,
Oh,
we
God,
love
do we ever-
barbecues, we love
Rafting.
and whatnot,
Yeah.
and camping.
Camping
Lord,
is
I'll tell
good.
you,
And backpacking.
backpacking
Hiking to the
camping
cabin.
is great. I actually got this backpack for Christmas this year,
That is a
Patrick.
beautiful backpack.
Oh, it's great. You got your little tent there, tent or backpack or sleeping bag. You can slide in
Exactly,
there.
whatever you
got your
want
little
there.
machete. You can.
Oh, wow,
whack
I didn't know
away.
you had the machete up there.
Yeah.
That is a nice looking
sharpened it up,
machete,
too.
Luke.
It's
I
nice.
like it.
Yeah, you got
gorgeous.
your hatchet right here up front.
You know, in case you have to cut the
And-
firewood for your
Let's see, I got
campfire. Wow.
some stuff in here.
They're not going to like that on the
Sorry.
table.
Oh, of course, your handy dandy leather.
Your leather tool.
handy
You've seen
tool.
this before on this.
Yeah, we showed that before. It's a handy dandy thing.
Very.
Waterproof matches. I mean, these are a must when you go camping. Yeah, I mean, little
Well,
spring drizzlers.
it could be
or
wet,
something. You
yeah.
can wet your matches and.
Even though it's not going to be
Salt
cold, it's
roll.
going to be wet.
Oh, right. It'll wet it down, and you're gonna have a tough time starting a fire
Yeah,
without
you
that.
need your waterproof matches. right
Emergency glow stick.
there for the zoom.
You can break that if you forget your flashlight. Which this is really handy. I got this for Christmas as well. Now you
yeah?
can actually take this underwater. This is
Oh, underwater flashlight.
Underwater flashlight.
Excellent. Oh, Tom's dressed in a Hawaiian shirt.
the little can opener, which is great. This is just a bunch of junk I haven't worn.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
This is antibacterial stuff. Put on your hands. I mean, that's actually it's good for cuts, and
Really?
or just
Here,
to wash
let's
your hands
see. Let's see an example here.
out. There you go. Perfect. Right there. Just a little goo. I haven't used that. Oh, and it smells nice.
Does it smell nice?
Smells pretty nice.
Let me
yeah.
smell your hands. All right, not bad.
Not bad at all. Actually, not
Almost like a sunscreen.
almost.
It
A
reminds me
little
of it.
twine. This stuff will help you out. Cards, playing cards.
Okay.
Now, Patrick, we like playing cards around the
Oh,
campfire.
God, do we ever.
It's a good thing. We've gone
Cards
camping.
around fire is the best thing.
We
I
actually
can
gone
think of.
camping quite a few times.
Yeah,
You and
quite a
I,
few.
if my memory serves me correctly.
Yeah.
And actually,
It does.
I've needed this before. This actually very.
Whoa, what's with the tape here, Luke?
The card pack was falling apart, Patrick.
Okay.
I mean,
They
that's
are
my
like
lucky-
38 cents.
That's my lucky deck of cards. I've
Oh,
had
okay,
that
I
forever.
see. Lucky Dick.
And this,
Yeah.
Patrick, this is actually, Susan,
Old
if you can zoom in here. This is actually a funny story, Patrick.
Let me hear it.
Well, you know what I'm talking about. I had to use this first aid kit because of you one time when we went camping.
Oh, and I
fifth
burned
grade.
you, yes.
Yeah, you stuck me with
Yes,
a burning
I,
stick right here on my face.
I went to turn, had a flaming stick, and kind of
Decided
struck him in the
to
side of the
stab
face.
me in the
there.
face, and
Yeah.
I burned
This came in quite
a
handy,
chunk
let me
of
tell
skin
you.
off of me. Yeah,
It wasn't that big.
that was fun, Patrick.
Even
Thank
though
you
your
for
mom
that.
said it was horrible. It
Yeah,
made me feel
I tried
bad.
to make you feel better. So no, it's not that bad, Patrick. It doesn't hurt that bad. My mom comes down the next morning. We were just down my hill. Big campers we are.
Yeah, she said it was
Comes down, oh
horrible.
my God,
I
we gotta
felt-
take you to the hospital. You look terrible.
I felt very bad.
Well, you should have. I felt worse. Extra battery
Thanks, Luke.
for the camera.
Oh, good thing.
You don't want to run out of camera. Flashlight. Chapstick for the cold climate.
Yeah.
That comes in handy quite a bit. And
Your
I've
lips
got
are
a
always gonna get
snake
chapped.
bite kit.
A
Now, you-
snake?
You
Wow.
may never need that, but
Can I open it?
you can open it. You'll sure be glad if you need it. If you do need it.
Can I take that out?
Yeah, go ahead. Why not? It's not like it's hard to put back or anything. Yeah, instructions, which you should
All right.
read previous to your bite.
Exactly. Right here.
Patrick.
So I'm not going to read the instructions.
I'll tell you, I already read.
Okay.
Okay, you get this little thing. See, I'm thinking ahead, Patrick. If you ever get bit by a snake, I'll take care of you. If I get bit and pass out, on the other hand, I'm in trouble.
Yes, you are.
Okay, you cinch that. There's a little string. You cinch it around your arm, but not too tight. You're supposed to pinch the skin a little bit.
Oh, really? I would have tightened up all the way.
You probably would have. I'd have been
Cut
in trouble.
your circulation. Yeah.
Then you break this little vial of stuff, and you
I figured that was a breakable thing.
yeah, you just squeeze it and you spray it all over me. That'll help you out a little bit. You know, it's disinfectant. And you get your little sterile blade here. There's a, believe it or not, there's a razor blade
There's
there.
a razor blade.
And you're supposed to cut actually on your arm from bite to bite. You're supposed to cut in
like
between
the tooth marks?
The tooth marks,
Yeah,
right? The fang marks. You're supposed to cut in between them, a little ways, a quarter of an inch down, I believe it was. And yeah, I guess you have a little venom. If you get bit by a rattlesnake, you have a little venom pouch. Like it bubbles out almost like a blister, and you cut from bite to bite. Wow, which might hurt a little. Okay, you get this little thing. See, I'm thinking ahead, Patrick. If you ever get bit by a snake, I'll take care of you. If I get bit and pass out, on the other hand, I'm in trouble.
Yes, you are.
Okay, you cinch that. There's a little string. You cinch it around your arm, but not too tight. You're supposed to pinch the skin a little bit.
Oh, really? I would have tightened up all the way.
You probably would have. I'd have been
Cut
in
your
trouble.
circulation. Yeah.
Then you break this little vial of stuff, and you
I figured that was a breakable thing.
yeah, you just squeeze it and you spray it all over me. That'll help you out a little bit. You know, it's disinfectant. And you get your little sterile blade here. There's a, believe it or not, there's a razor blade
There's
there.
a razor blade.
And you're supposed to cut actually on your arm from bite to bite. You're supposed to cut in
like
between
the tooth marks?
The tooth marks,
Yeah,
right? The fang marks. You're supposed to cut in between them, a little ways, a quarter of an inch down, I believe it was. And yeah, I guess you have a little venom. If you get bit by a rattlesnake, you have a little venom pouch. Like it bubbles out almost like a blister, and you cut from bite to bite.
Wow.
Which might hurt a little bit.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And then you put, these are actually suctions. Isn't that neat? You like that, and you
Oh,
stick them on
I
your arm, and it actually sucks the venom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing, Luke.
Yeah, there you go. Well, now you know. Now I feel more comfortable if I actually am the
Yeah.
bite victim. Look at that. That's cute. So that's great. I mean, that's the stuff I have up top here.
Okay, let's get into the heart of it, Luke.
All right. We got
Let's see
some
what
good
you got
stuff.
going
Yeah,
on.
oh, I said we had our hatchet and
Yeah, we
our
already
machete.
discussed the hatchet.
Yes,
yeah.
we did.
The cutting utensils.
Right. And oh,
that was nothing. Don't worry about that.
roadkill we picked up along the way. Okay, now Patrick, you're gonna get thirsty along the way.
Oh,
right?
yes, you are.
And I probably will too. So we're gonna have our little canteens. This is gonna be full of water.
Canteen,
And
good
this is
item.
great if you have them on a little pouch on your side.
Oh, yeah. Like Phil Tackis, I believe, did that.
I'm sure he did.
I think I saw
He's
that.
a handy dandy
Mr.
man.
Phil Tackis.
Him and his camo outfits. He
Yes, he's
loves those so dearly.
he's a good man.
Now, Patrick, this is a good amount of water for your hike up to wherever you're gonna go.
Yeah.
But when you get there, you might need to boil water. You might need.
Because water's not pure.
No,
coming
it's not.
right
Well,
down the river.
You can actually get water purifiers. My sister actually.
Oh, shit.
got
Oh,
one for
I
Christmas.
thought that's for your
It's a little pump water purifier. I don't have it with me. I'd love to show you
okay.
guys. But
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
it's
Good
great.
item.
But I mean, you don't want to keep purifying water and sticking it in these jugs and taking it back to your camp. I mean, you might be camped out 100, 200 yards away from the closest stream.
200.
So you're gonna want
It's a rough walk.
It'd be great if you could have a bucket or something with you, but you don't want to take a bucket with you when you're backpacking.
No, where are you going to put that?
So what
What do you do?
I
Oh,
found is
wow.
this is great. I mean,
Wow.
it folds up. I'm telling you, this goes in your bag. It's like a
quite
heavy,
the noise coming
it's
out
like
of
a
there.
heavy-duty bag. You fill that bad boy up with water, and this holds, I think, a gallon, maybe a gallon.
That is
gallon
amazing,
or more.
Luke, amazing.
It's great, and you can just take that back to camp with you.
Oh, I like that. Wow.
That's a great find.
It's almost like a hard, like a milk jug, but
Almost. And these are just little things. I don't really have anything else. I've got another flashlight.
a mag light.
Maglight's great.
We are mag light supporters.
Yeah, American made. Great stuff.
Hard as a rock.
Uh-huh. And it's in our office on the cardboard. They're gonna find our flower.
Right. We're looking for the flower.
It is a nice
the spring
flower.
Okay, I'm gonna get tired walking, Luke.
I might too. I wish humans were born with 3 legs.
Me-
Don't you? It's your
that
time.
would help out a lot.
Sure
or,
help.
or we could walk on our hands or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
Spencer Sinnott might. He kind of monkey.
yeah, he's the missing link there.
No offense, Sinnott. We love you. You're my schnookums.
There's nothing wrong with the missing link.
No, but Susan, bless your heart. Here's our flower. I wasn't lying to you guys.
This is what we were talking
Came
about.
from
This
my
is
yard.
springtime right here. This
An hour
signifies what we love. Zoom in.
Flowers.
Well, I mean springtime
We do love spring.
and summertime.
Oh shoot, Susan, bless your heart. We have more stuff.
What's with the Susan? Man, Luke?
That's her name. Now this is a lantern. This is great. Now you can go 2, which lights up your whole Your whole tent or whatever.
Where did you obtain this lantern?
A friend of mine gave it to me.
Oh, was it out of the Stone Jug?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the other
I believe
one.
that friend was quite upset.
The other one, that can light up half your tent. Say I'm sleeping on this side, you're sleeping on this side. This will just light up your side.
You're trying to read, and I'm trying to sleep.
Or you're trying to read, and I'm trying. I said I was asleep.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, yeah, that's
well, neither of us are going to
that's
read
great right there. And what's this other little handy dandy thing over here, Patrick?
Ah,
Yes, I haven't used
one of my
it.
favorite items.
I got
because I love eating.
We both do. You can put a sandwich in there, cheese and bread, and you can make yourself a little grilled cheese sandwich. You can throw some ham in there, have a ham and cheese sandwich.
Whatever you want. Just grill it over the fire.
And pies. It makes pies too.
It makes pies too.
All right, and we were going to say something. You were talking about third leg.
Oh, yeah, my third leg.
That's why you got to have a
tiredness of walking.
stick.
That is a great walking stick right there, folks.
I made this, actually. This came from my own property.
Did you not say that you shot this down out of the tree?
I did. I went out shooting one day.
Shot this out
and
of
I thought I needed a walking stick, so I blew this out of the
That
ground.
it's quite the redneck thing to do.
Well, Patrick, hey, you got to have fun.
But it's a
up
good
here, right?
stick.
I didn't cap it. I blew it out of the ground. So, you know, you're either redneck or your homeboy if you go shooting. I'm a redneck.
I didn't know that.
All right. Well, there you have it. We'll be right back in a second.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
please go camping. Springtime is on its way.
It's great. It's a nice time of year.
Mike, want to give us that number again for the health department?
Yes, it's 223-6348, and you can contact Joy Thomas or one of the health advisors there.
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks again for being
Thanks for being on.
Thank you for having me.
And it's a big deal. It's all over. You can't skip from it, I guess, you know.
Take care of yourselves and make good decisions.
All right. Definitely. Hi, Zach. We got a new face here going on.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
All right.
Not bad.
Cool.
And Nick, regular around here.
Oh, I'm always here.
He's
just hanging out.
Good times, good times.
Free food.
Then we got Noelle and Kim with the Scrapbook Store.
Yes. You can contact us at 223-3382, and we're located on Main Street next to Cafe Max.
You didn't even have to ask anything.
She's a natural. She's a natural.
All right, we got Haley and
Desiree.
Desiree. I know, you know what? I'm going crazy, guys. I'm sorry. And they're at Liberty Christian High School in Ione. And the number, I forgot, it's 274-6947. And that's Liberty Christian High School. Do you have a mascot, I was wondering?
No, we don't.
Sorta. We kind of have an eagle, but we're not sure.
Eagle, that's a good one.
Logo.
All right, does it have a name?
No, I'm sorry.
We'll name him.
We'll
That'll be
work
our
on
next
it,
thing.
though.
Yeah.
Whoa, JC, your hair's grown quite a bit there.
It's bleached today. It's beautiful.
That's a nice wig. I thought I saw that in the campus stuff, but you never know. Luke and Patrick, once again, you guys just amaze me with the Leatherman tool. That's always a classic.
Oh, I'm telling you, that thing will
thing.
get you out of many a sticky situation.
Beautiful.
I'm surprised that this little snake kit.
Save your life, Jackie. It'll
It
save your
will,
life.
and it's just this little tiny thing.
Cute, isn't it?
Cute little thing.
It is quite
So
cute.
cute.
$197 at Walmart.
Jeez.
Did you get all of this
$197.
stuff for a certain holiday, or did you just decide that you were going to go camping and you just wanted to buy everything?
I've actually been packing this up over the years. I mean, I've always been an outdoorsy fella,
Yes, I know you have.
as it has been.
As you're shooting down your walking sticks.
It was fun.
Shooting them down out of the tree.
Shooting them down out of the
Actually,
tree.
that was a whole tree I blew down.
Oh, blew the whole tree down. Sorry. I was
I
mistaken.
cut off all its limbs.
Wow, that's nice.
Anyway, yeah. Well, to answer your question, Jackie, I've been acquiring this memorabilia over my entire life.
Next week, can we glue some of it on hats?
Jackie, that segment is done.
Jackie,
It's time to move on.
You can buy the hats from us.
Okay, that's right, that's right.
Nice jacket, Jackie.
Thanks. I just want to, I'm kind of on the ground just because I don't want to be in the way. Here, I'll stand.
stand up, Jackie.
Okay, see this jacket I've got going here? It's the Feed Barn Fashions again.
Talk about the pocket.
Cute thing. The pockets.
Our
What are they
smile.
called?
The smiling pocket.
They're smiling pockets. See the little smiley
they are.
face? I don't know what this is. Maybe eyebrow or
Of course,
something.
Why would you not?
All right. Well, we want to thank everyone for being on the show today, and
Thank you, Jackie.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about Dandelion Days.
Oh, I love Dandelion Days.
Yeah, let's not dwell on it yet.
Wait, do we know when the exact days are? No, it's just coming up, so look forward to seeing it. Go ahead.
2 years ago, I tried to get you to buy me a little crossbow, and you were supposed to be 18 to get one. And you tried, and the guy turned you down.
Yes,
What's
I
a
do remember that.
crossbow?
That's all. It was a little crossbow.
Oh, crossbow.
Yeah, the little pistol one.
Okay.
Just a little
Yeah,
thing.
Luke tried to make me
bad.
act like I was 18.
I mean, because he looked so old.
I don't.
So
Well,
Look at the
good.
year.
didn't
Well,
work.
good.
Didn't.
To say that.
You know, you can't buy CDs at Walmart unless you're 17, like, you know, bad language ones or
Yeah.
Cat or whatever.
Poopy.
Yeah.
I've tried that. I've tried that before. But then
Yeah.
they ask for your ID.
That's why
You know, I
18
bet you
is a good
I bet
age.
you have to be 18 at Kmart.
No, 17. But I was 16 at the time.
He was trying to make a
I'm
joke,
trying to
Jerry.
help out Walmart.
Walmart's all edited though. You can't buy any.
By the way,
No, but I heard they're
Kmart's
good for
down.
It's not.
community.
Would you announce that,
Walmart-
please?
What? Just this franchise or all of them?
All of them. You know, they filed for bankruptcy and then they changed their mind, and they're not going to close down.
Kmart's not
We
closing down anymore.
misinformed everybody, and I apologize.
Well, I think the whole world was misinformed on that. It was an April Fool's joke.
They
you
were
know?
watching us in Bangkok.
It's not quite April yet.
February.
It's February.
Yeah, you know, we're getting there.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you again, everyone, for being on the show. And
Thank you, Jay.
stay tuned next week for TZL, same time, 6 o'clock. And what else? What is Tom saying back
We're
there?
gonna have
I don't know.
Tom is in a Hawaiian shirt tonight.
We're gonna have a good mental health segment next week.
We're gonna have a good mental health segment next
But
week.
it's not.
Stay tuned for that.
But yet
Nice
it's not
flowers,
moving.
Jay.
Yeah. Thanks for the
think we're on
flowers,
different
Nancy. Back to talk.
I didn't know I stole it from that, Paul.
Yeah.